from the mirror. Look at yourself the way I do. Take a moment and reconsider what you've done and what you could do. Take a step forward, don't linger. Treat yourself the way I do. When your mind's too harsh to be kinder, maybe it's time to start anew. Worries can wait for tomorrow. Now it's time for a break. Sorrows can wait for tomorrow. Now it's time to escape. Take a breather from this madness, beating yourself up like you do. There's no need for all this sadness when you see how much you grew. Worries can wait for tomorrow. Now it's time for a break. Sorrows can wait for tomorrow. Now it's time to escape. Worries can wait for tomorrow. Now it's time for a break. Sorrows can wait for tomorrow. Now it's time to escape. Every night I lay in bed, my eyes open. Every day I think about the things I've done. But let me tell you, it has brought me nothing. So I'll pack my things, we'll move on. Come and join me, take my hand. Let's go to this wonderland. Come and join me, let's go to Utopia. Come and join me, take my hand. That's the place where we belong. Now stop thinking about the past and let's be free. Every day we work towards this brand new future. Every day we get closer to our goals. But let me tell you, you can do it. Just keep at it. So pack your things and trust me now. Come and join me, take my hand. Let's go to this wonderland. Come
No, chat. You are now being warned of what you're about to see. Do not be shocked or surprised. Now, because on top of us playing the hit video game by hit Twitch streamer Ninaninininininininin, Mr. Coolio Jetson, who's in chat even, made something special for me and subsequently for you guys. Are you all mentally prepared? I hope this actually is still functioning appropriately. It should still be. But anyways, bro said no platformer yesterday, but really wanted to skip Disgaea Friday. No, I really wanted to play streams both days, but I was so tilted after work yesterday that if I were to do anything, it would literally just be Minecraft, but I ban everyone that I see, and we listen to Neon Oni at such a volume that everyone except me gets hearing damage. Anyways, you should be seeing something that you don't normally see in a different manner because Ku made this for me. Look at it. Isn't it awesome? Isn't Ku awesome for making this for me? I still have to fiddle with the tracking because we kind of set it up day before yesterday for yesterday, and then I didn't actually save anything. Also, it kind of really hates my glasses. Like, actively, like, hates them. Did it actually? I'm pretty sure it didn't save any of anything, did it? Oh, no, it might have saved some of the stuff we did. Oh, no, it did. It did. Camera only. Okay, yeah, I am on camera only tracking. Nice job, Ku. This is wild. I know. Ku did so good. But anyways, hello everyone. Hello Kaleidos. Hello Coolio. Hello Rain. Hello Dodger. Hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. But like, didn't he do so good? He did so good. He used, because I should show something. I'm gonna add this to both, what's it called? Both descriptions, but this is what he used. It is, it's just VTuber kit, and it's by, Cupin, KUYPPIN.itch.io. Actually, I can just uncrop the window and you guys can look for yourself. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There, see? Look, there's the link. Right there. That's who did it. He used this and he somehow managed to take this program, which is just like sort of a smash your own stuff together and make a VTuber thing, and he somehow used it to make a bean, which I'm pretty sure he said he redrew all of the assets. Well, assets in air quotes, but he redrew this redrew my bean basically, so it would, you know, actually jive with the program. And there he did do some jank, and I did see the jank, and it made me smile. The eyes and mouth are default, of course. Yes. I can change the mouth and I can change the eyes. I can also, if I like try to give myself different hair, it freaks out. Where is it? Oh yeah, I can like change my eyes. Like I can be like slightly upset. I can be like perturbed, angry, sad, weird. It's gonna be weird knowing that you guys can kind of at least relatively see where my eyes are going. But I can like Is it gonna, oh, yep, I could give myself, I would have to change the texture and stuff, but I could give myself like a controller, you know, glasses. This is like, if these were slightly ovoid, this would be lore accurate tri-blade. Like that right there. That's like lore accurate tri-blade right there, in case you're curious. And I believe somewhere in here is the mouth, but I don't know how to get, wait, is the mouth over here? Yeah, here's the mouth. I could like give myself like the weird cat mouth, which if it would close would probably look relatively, you know, three mouth like. I don't like how this is making me look like a mouth breather and I'm not. But there's like square mouth, small mouth, acorn mouth thing. Oh wait, acorn mouth thing. You know, other normal mouth. I could have a single fang tooth. Stuff like that. This does also have, you're probably seeing my cursor float around in there. This does have Twitch integration as well. However, I don't have that hooked up, and I'm not sure necessarily that I want to. Where is the, is that back here in the screen? Oh yeah, like, if I wanted to, I could hook it up so you could, like, pitch objects at me and get a really loud, obnoxious sound. Stuff like that. That I may or may not set up at some point in time. Pretty neat though, right? He did so good. It's so nice and so lovely. Okay. Now, and we'll talk about this, we'll probably talk about this more and more as time goes on or whatever if we need to. Ku found other stuff that he sent me last night, but I apologize for this, Ku. I was in such a miserable mood. I was not in the mood for literally anything. So there's stuff that he figured out how to do that I haven't seen yet. But he did so good. Hot sauce in the eye? No. No hot sauce in my eye. Anyways, you know what else is lovely, chat? The video game that we have today that is voiced by Ninaninininininininininin. Oh, the sound was working. I don't know if it's just been so long that the sound went away. Oh no, there it is. It's very loud. So let me do that for you guys, and I gotta turn it down for me too. Yeah, that's probably fine. Now this is, technically some sort of platformer thing. And I'm not good at platformers, chat. I don't like platformers, chat. Aside from, like, 2. So, this isn't gonna go well. This probably isn't gonna go well. It's gonna be something or other. Also, let me know if, you know, audio quality or anything is unfortunate, because I have had to move stuff around. Because if I want to use mouth tracking for this lovely bean model, I have to move the microphone. Sure can play Conker's Bad Fur Day. That's a platformer. No, I frankly don't think I will. I saw Berrybug play that, and I think I will pass. I believe I also saw, was it Nina or Nino? Another one play that, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't think that I will be playing Conker's Bad Fur Day. But we will be playing Love Eternal. And listening closely as you hear a Nina voice from several years ago. Do I get to move? Oh. Wait, what, is there not? Do I have to? What if I have? Do I have to down? There's no way. Anyway, Maya! Hey, is that like the same Maya from Ornigzig? That one Dutch YouTube cartoon thing from like 50 billion years ago. Dinner's ready. I'm coming. Can I play video games? Volume. Okay. Press down to interact. Oh, I'm not gonna like this. So does that mean if I go over here to the TV or whatever and press down? No? Okay. Okay, it was worth a try. Can I play with the phone? Can I call someone? No? Okay. Sigh. Food's on the table, Maya. Come sit. What about Banjo-Kazooie? More like Banjo-Kapooie. I thought you were going out with Lacey tonight. What are we having? Fish. Ew. Do you think it's like, why can't I remember what fish it is? The one, served with onions in the Nederlands. Just sit down, Maya. Dang, she's like 2 inches tall. Look at her. Phone's ringing. Maya, could you get that, please? Why'd you call her down for food if you're just gonna make her answer the phone? Fine, I'm coming. The phone was this way, wasn't it? What if we ignored the phone? Can we go upstairs? No. Can we go out the front door? No. What if we spat in someone's cup? Can I just sit down instead? No? Okay. Sag. Oh, wait. I was about to go back in that door like that wasn't the door I just came out of. Hello? Oh. Lovely. Why does she look like she has a limp? Oh. Did they take the food too? Quick, go check upstairs. No? Okay. No upstairs. Well, that's lovely. Does the sound okay to you guys? Does it need to go up, down, left, right? Can I think I could adjust left and right, technically speaking. Press A to jump. Yes, I am well aware. I am in fact knowledgeable on the ways of jumping. Even if I do have a snotty nose. Oh, I was trying to see if I could, like, you know, make it sound like a can full of marbles. You know, like a hydraulic pump that's cavitating. That's quite loud. Press X to flip. Oh, I can only... Oh, can I only flip once I've hit the surface? Oh yeah, I can only flip once the surface is... You must land before you can... Flip again. Thanks, I picked that up, boss. This is gonna make me sick, chat. This is not gonna jive well with my brain. Press down to save here. Okay. So, what, are we just walking off like that and then, okay. This is gonna hurt my brain. I'm gonna die. Oh. Hold on a second. Do you think we can just go for it? Like, we could just step off the ledge and go up and swing down? That's a no, chat. Why would you tell me to do that? Messed up. Uh-oh. Okay. And then... is there anything good? I'm keeping an eye out for things that look interesting. Hey, the Walkion stuff is like pulsating at the bottom. Look at that. Oh! I knew I was going into another room. I wanted to hit X right there. I wanted to invert. They in fact call me the inverter. They don't actually call me the inverter. Actually, if someone's was named the inverter, what would their power be? Would it be like to turn people inside out? Do you think? Hey, there was someone else up there, chat. Did you see that? It was Fuiki. So it's one of the type of platforms where you die over and over again to the same room until you pass, I see. Yeah, when Nina was showing it off ages ago, I got, like, really crazy, Necess vibes from it. That was a vain hope, wasn't it? Oh, wait. Chat, do you see what I see? Looks up. I hope that actually looked up with me. That would be quite embarrassing if it didn't. I love going up to go back down, to go back up. So I think we're going around and down, question mark? You panicked? You know what they say? It takes one to know one. So do we just invert and then go for it and hope we can land on that little ledge, I guess? Question mark? No, we don't. Okay. And then we go up and then we invert. See, I'm so smart. I want to go home. Why does it look like that? Like, why do the spiky parts look like that? What were the devs trying to say to us? Anyways. This was all the stuff. There was a free trial for this. With Games Fest or whatever, and this is all like trial area. So I'm sure I'll get skill checked at some point soon. Oh. Like right there. Or right there. And do we just go up? Oh. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Not a word, chat. Not a word, chat. If I see any mockeries in chat, I'm permabanning everyone. Oh my goodness. Oh, it is fine. I'm not rushing, you're rushing. Okay, maybe I am rushing a little bit. Maybe my past is one of the CSGO brainlets that exclusively rushed B is coming back to haunt me. Touch a redstone after flipping to regain the ability to flip. So those are flipstones or flones, if you would. It's like two ducks doing the usher bump, but their beaks are like slightly out of frame. You know? Maybe dinosaurs even. Okay. I'm glad it gave me enough time to think about the mistake I had made before fully murdering me. Oh, that's splendid. I like that. Oh! That was so smooth, wasn't it, chat? That was like the smoothest smooth you've ever seen. Smooth. Oh! See? Easy. Oh, hey! We were in that room before. We were in that room before. Can I say that the back, like the bricks up here, where Maya is right now, are kind of like alligator scaly? Like they look like you could, like, shave them off and make yourself a nice pair of pants. Oh, yep. I was not aggressive enough. Anyway. I was too early. Maybe I should have just played Disgaea today after all. Oh my goodness. Ooh! I hope they continue giving me saves this often because I'm going to need them. Hey, why doesn't one of those have a little U on it and the other ones don't? You see that? Oh wait, that's a laser dude! That's what that is! It's the laser spike! Anyway, Anyway. So anyways, chat, I'm going to, Cabela's tomorrow. Because I'm going catfishing with a fly rod soon, because I am a perfectly sane individual who is not influenceable by things like, say, anime. Oh, that was way too early. And I would never think about fly fishing for a fish that you wouldn't traditionally fly fish for. Because I saw an anime girl do it. I would never be so susceptible to such a thing. So I think I'm going up to the stone, then down, then I have to touch the save all without dying. I don't like this. I don't know that I'm gonna. Imagine if this is like already where my skill wall is, and this is just where it's impossible for me to pass. It'd be quite ironic, wouldn't it? Can't beat the funny platformer thing because I suck. Couldn't even get to the voice acted segments. It would be a true shame. That was way too early. Way too early. They should have given me a save point up there. That would have been way nicer. Oh yeah, but they can give me one at the beginning of this room. Do you think when they get tired, they all park in like the little on the little eye-shaped thing there, there's like 4 indents. Do you think they like park in the indents? And do you think they fight over the blank spots or like the spiky spots? Oh, I can't, what's it called? Sorry, I was looking for the lever, but I don't think there is a lever. I think this is a leverless room. What an unfortunate existence. And then I think we're going in between them. We're gonna have to go up and then invert. Maybe the inverter is just... Was it Lena Inverse from Anime Slayers? Dang, that was too early. That's what I get for making a Slayers reference. Dang it. What about her? Do you think it would be appropriate to call her the inverter? Too early. Too aggressive. I'm doing taxes? Well, that's not my fault. Imagine doing your own taxes. Couldn't be me. Okay. It's certainly taxing. Okay, so we jump into the joystick. We touch the thing. We instantly invert. And then go back out and invert again? No. I admit this game looks better than I thought it did in the screenshots. Maybe it's just the fact that, like, all platformers are secretly the same thing. Like, they're the same 3 rats in a trench coat. They just change which rat is on top. I think it's going to force you to invert right before hitting the stone, and you think I can do that? You think I am capable of that? That's, like, impossible, bro. I bet you everyone's got stopped at this stage. This is, like, impossible. Whoops. Don't get filtered? But I love getting filtered. I love being the little impurities in water. Honestly, if I were to be anything that wasn't a human, I think being like one of the brain-eating amoeba that sits in like river water would be pretty cool. Doesn't that sound splendid? Or like one of the little fishhook guys. Too late. This really is very, I said earlier, didn't I? It's not necess. What is it called? Because necess is the fun, Terraria-like game. It's the one Ulker always plays. What Terraria? Oh my goodness. Just go back to your taxes. Celeste? Yeah, Celeste. Listen, they're basically the same thing, okay? Like, name-wise. You can't fault me for getting Necess and Celeste confused. Oh, that was way too much. I don't like momentum. Not only did I hate it in physics class, I hate it in video games. All my homies hate momentum. Yay. Yeah. Lever. Okay, we're going up and over. And then down to the lever, we think. So we're gonna go like... Nope. 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 Which you guys think you would you rather have the spikes or the laser if you had to go? And do you think she feels it every time she dies? It's like that one slop game Green Woman played, where the dude like feels it every time he dies. Do you think it's like that? Or do you think it's sort of like, well, that depends. Dang it. Ah! I mean, I'd take the lasers personally. The lasers sound like a cooler way to go. I was trying to thread the needle there and I really shouldn't. I gotta go around the dude. Assuming falling through the lasers is instant death, I'd take the lasers. Oh. I mean, I would just take whichever one's coolest. Can I say something to get myself in trouble? That's like the hit sound from Pong. Anyways. Oh. Backflipping into a bed of spikes versus into a laser, which sounds cooler? The laser, bro! I bet Krumel would back me up on the laser being cooler. Quick, someone go pull Krumel out of the Minecraft mines. Have him side with me on the laser thing. We'll de-ice him. Ooh! Did you see that? Lasers are cooler than spikes. I know. Sigh. Sigh. Back to being trapped in purgatory. Our only, goodness, I'm gonna do my dishes back soon. Yeah. You could abandon your dishes and play, Love Eternal with me. It's on sale. Ooh. like that touching the sides of those things is instant death too. I hit A instead of X. Sigh. Oh, that was way too aggressive. That was also way too aggressive. Sigh. Oh. How did I get through there so many times just fine, and now suddenly I'm like incapable of doing it? Sigh. Oh, I landed right on. I sound that spike. Sigh. Now that I know you can go through that hole, we're going through that hole. Oh. No one noticed the fact that I inverted there. Nope. I love death loops. Sigh. I don't like that. I don't like that. All I want to do is we at least get one voice acted segment before the end of stream? Please, just one voice acted segment is a treat. For those of us that like Ninin voice. I thought I wasn't gonna make that. Okay. What?! I refuse to accept these hitboxes. These are EA grade hitboxes. I refuse to accept any variety of EA tier hitboxing in my video games. Unacceptable. Dang. Yep, I wanted to do that. I love death loops. What is timing, chat? And I don't mean like, oh, is it, suck, squeeze, bang, blow? For like a timing on like a combustion engine? Question mark? I can't remember how that part goes. I try to avoid messing with timing as I know I will mess it up. Oh, yep. Just like that. I think me messing with timing is how you turn an engine into a fragmentation grenade in one easy step. Well, maybe one easy step for you, but like several uneasy steps for me. Dang, I gotta just commit to that hole and stop being a coward and get my timing down like that, and then we jump. Anyways, back to purgatory. I get to sit next to what do I get to sit next to? Oh, probably someone stinky. What did I even hit? Which spike was that? Was that the lower spike or was that the upper spike, bro? Come on. I won, is it Super Mario Maker? That gave you, like little dots where other people had died. I want those. But for myself. I want to know which of the spikes killed me in my previous life. So I can write a very strongly worded letter. And, I don't know. Cry. About that spike in particular. Yep, that was good. That was good. Please. Come on. I was in that hole, okay? I was in there. I was in there. Can you even make it the other way? What is momentum? And why does it exist? Who invented momentum? Because we know, was it Johnny... Sorry, I almost said Johnny Appleseed. It was like Sir Edmund Gravity or whatever that invented gravity, right? What if we go back and we, like... kill... Well, maybe not kill, but, remove, like... I don't know, Mr. John Francois Momentum, and then momentum's never invented, and we don't have to deal with it. Imagine all of the car crashes that wouldn't happen if Mr. John Momentum never invented, sorry, no, his name, no, it's Francois, yeah, Mr. Francois Momentum, you know, never invented momentum, you know? My theory that all physicists are evil is continuing to build up proof by the moment. I hope I don't get a death count at the end of this, like how many times I died. Though, to be honest, I'm not sure that a counter would be able to go that high. No, I don't accept that. That was garbage. Okay, I accept that one. I don't accept that one either. I did not hit that spike. Oh, you see how smooth that was? You see how unsmooth that was? You see how unsmooth that was? You see how unsmooth that was? Triblade not dying to the same thing challenge. Difficulty impossible. So if there's one thing a Gankle has in droves, it's stubbornness. We will die on the hill, even if the hill isn't actually a good one to die on. Yep, that's what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do. That was too late. That was too early. This one's gonna be just right. See? Just right. Like, who was it? It was like Papa Bear's Porridge or whatever it was. I don't know. I never really read those stories. What are you talking about? Imagine if at some point the game, like, gives me, like the devs coded in, something like in Spider Queen Cave, how they had, like, the elevators. What if it just gives me, like, a path to walk on or something? Dang it. That was too early. That was just right. That was too hesitant. That was not my fault. That was too late and... I don't know. Sigh. That was too early. Way too early. Way too early. I don't think I hit that spike. I wish I had save states. Okay. Finally. Hey, that's a dog! Or do you think that's like a... Hey, I was playing that! Can I go back outside? Oh, can I go upstairs? Can we eat dinner? No, no dinner, okay. Back, welcome back. Oh, hey, look at him. He's doing like the gotchi bass. You know, do I have that emote on Twitch? I don't care if, well, do I? I have to have gotchi bass, right? Typing on the wrong keyboard. Yeah, he's doing the gotchi bass. Dad? There you are, Maya. Oh. Your mother worked hard on this dinner. Why does he look like that? It's important we all eat together. Now look at me. I didn't know our father was, Timothy McGuire, whatever his name is. The dude who did the original Spider-Man. Should there be voices? I assume at some point Nina was VA. Nina voices Maya at some point or other. I don't know if this was just stuff they added. I don't know what part she's supposed to start, but I believe, or I don't think she did any of the stuff that was in like the beta area sort of thing. But she should be here at some point. And I didn't see any options to like turn on voices or anything like that. Oh, that's good. Let me get to a save point. But I don't believe there was any, like, I'm pretty sure we just get the voice when we get the voice. Please take me down. Oh, look, there was a second Maya in there. Complete Undercastle, okay. It's now might be a decent time. Oh, yep, thanks. I love when I click quit and it just closes the entire game and doesn't take me to the main menu. That's very poggers. Very good. But yeah, this is all the option we get. Deutsch? I just like that they have a Dutch person, what's it called? Voicing this, but Dutch isn't an option for the voices, for like the text. Very good. It's okay, Nina probably asked him to do that since she despises the... What is that? Oh! What even killed me? What was that garbage? Is that another dog? What in the... Oh! Yep, that was good. That was good. This one is a conundrum. Don't you use words like conundrum right now. I don't like them. They're icky. I think what I'm supposed to do is can I get a cursor? Okay, I don't have a cursor. I think I'm supposed to jump out and invert while it's going down. Get across, invert again, so I'm on the bottom of this. Then immediately after doing that, jump over to the bottom bit where the save is. I think. Because there's nothing back here, right? No. Okay, and then it's gonna go down. That was too early. Yep, that was too early. Or maybe I'm just supposed to... Yeah, I'm supposed to get stuck on one side and then get annihilated by the laser. That's what I want to do. I love getting annihilated by lasers. Okay. Nope. Yep, that's what I wanted. That was too early. Oh! I think I was cooking there. Uh-oh. 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 I shouldn't have... Ah! I think I've cooked myself, and so I give up, and then apparently I shouldn't have, and I should have just committed. Yep. Yep, that was good. I shouldn't... apparently I should be jumping, actually. I hate this. Uh-oh. Yep, that was good. Oh! You got this, bro. You have the juice. I don't have any juice. I got a Red Bull. But it's like the yellow Red Bull. Bean juice. Why would I want to drink a bean, bro? Dang it. What part of the... Dang it, that was way too early. What part of the bean contains the juice? I am also being randomly filtered by YouTube. Okay, I don't know if it's on YouTube, but just go listen to, oh, wait. Your chats are being filtered. Clown. Dang. Oh! You see how smooth that was, chat? They call me the smoothness. Oh, wait a second. Okay. Oh look, there's uh-oh. Ah! Look, there's second Maya. I wanna jump again, but I can't. Why is she playing with one of the little like gargoyle? The screen before leveled you up? I don't think that's true. She's petting one of the little like gargoyle things from Metro. Oh. Ah! I don't like spikes. Get out of here. They put those spikes there on purpose. That was a deliberate move by the developers and a personal attack against me in particular. Is someone there? Oh my, are you okay? Oh, it's a dude. I need some water. Okay, okay, hang on. What are you gonna put it in? You're gonna take him like a handful of water. Is that gonna be enough? The answer is no. Thank you. Wow. Who are you? My name's Maya. Hey, you sound American. I'm Devesh. Listen, I need to tell you something about this castle. There's other people here. You might find them. I saw my dad. No, you didn't. That's something else. Ah, what? Listen, okay, I'm on my way out here. The castle's her mind. She's trapped here too, but there's a way to escape, okay? If you can get out of the castle, you might be able to get home. I don't understand, sir. Devesh, are you dying? I'm so sorry, sweetie. You're really just a kid. I know this is a lot. You must have been lonely. Oh, ads are about to run. Okay. I'm still concerned as to where the voice acting comes in, but ads are about to run, so I'm gonna take you guys over here, and I'm going to run to the, you know, the break and do such things. I'll be back in a few moments. Please stand up, go pee, stretch, drink some water, especially if you haven't in a while. I will be back shortly.
Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His truth is marching on. He has sounded forth the trumpet that shall never call retreat. He is sifting out the hearts of men before his judgment seat. Oh, be swift, my soul, to answer him. Be jubilant, my feet. Our God is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Our Christ was born across the sea, with a glory in his bosom that transfigures you and me. As he died to make men holy, let us die to make men free. For God is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Our God is marching on. He is coming like the glory of the morning on the wave. He is wisdom to the mighty, he is honor to the brave. So the world shall be his footstool, and the soul of wrong is safe. Our God is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Our God is marching on. I have seen them in the watchfires of 100 circling camps. They have builded him an altar in the evening dews and damps. I can read his righteous sentence by the dim and flaring lamps. His day is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His day is marching on. Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. He is trampling out the vintage where the grapes of wrath are stored. He has loosed the faithful lightning of his terrible swift sword. His truth is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His truth is marching on. He has sounded forth the trumpet that shall never call retreat. He is sifting out the hearts of men before his judgment seat. Oh, be swift, my soul, to answer him. Be jubilant, my feet. Our God is marching.
Okay, so while I was up, I took a peeky weeky at the Green Woman and Orange Gremlin stream. More of like Orange Creature, huh? Anyway, and there was no voice acting at this point for them, so I think we're okay? Question mark? For there not being voices yet? I think. Maybe. I don't know. We're gonna find out. Okay, so we go through here. Nope. We go down. We go down. We go down. Ah! It kind of looks like a tomahawk, you know? So it's kind of distracting because I think about, you know, I see that and then I think about like, I don't know, cruise missiles or something like that. Dang it. I don't like platformers. I don't like, anyway. Sigh. I need like a baby game platformer. I need like Super Mario 64 that I can handle and only has not inverting all the time as a primary mechanic. For my puny little bean brain. Since apparently, according to Ku, transparent GIFs work in this program, I should get a GIF of, like, I should make a GIF, but bro won't play I'd play Super Mario 64. That's like one of the, like, 2 good platformer games out there. Dang it. I'm too aggressive at that stage. They do. I accidentally connected the gun to your eyes, so when I blinked, it got crunched. Yeah, you mean the gun that was like a suicide gun? You know, the gun with the barrel pointing in the wrong direction? I get your subliminal messaging with that one. I understand. What is the ability to perceive the bounds of things in a 2D plane? What is a corner that doesn't have a spike on it, but still apparently has a spike on it, you know? I was just too slow on that one. A learned skill? Shut up. I hope you can't find one of the forms you need for your taxes, so it takes like quadruply as long. Already got done? Okay, then why aren't you listening to, Don't Forget Your Mask by Neon Oni? Finally. That was too aggressive. That was too aggressive. This is why I never play platformers, chat. Anyway. My momentary crash outs aside. Also, I might have to end stream early today, by the way. I know this is very late in saying so. But I had to leave a dog at the vet's earlier and they might call to come retrieve him. I just stood there and took it like a clown. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't think that this bean is cut out for platformers, chat. There's a reason I do not play them. It is because they are an innately inferior form of video game that has merely stuck around too long. Much like the electric vehicle. Dang. Dang. Oh! You did immediately go for a difficult one? Shut up. Listen, I beat Momoka Owashoi, alright? That's like the hardest platformer known to mankind. She just got hydraulic press. What is situational awareness? Oh, that was just garbage. Get out of here. I don't accept that. I don't accept that either. What if I just... Can I just skip to the end? No. Okay, we're not gonna get hydraulic press. We're gonna jump out here and we're gonna invert. And then we're gonna go up and we're gonna invert too early and go back down. I love inverting too early. It's my favorite thing. Timing is stupid and overrated, and you should just go for it. Forget timing. Timing doesn't exist. Timing is a government conspiracy, like pigeons. I don't think that's real. I think that one might have been real. I'm going to the Barnes & Noble at the mall I'm going to tomorrow too. I'm gonna buy loads of manga I don't need to soothe my sorrows after this. Okay, and then that one goes. And then I go, and then I invert. And then we go, and then we invert. And then we save, and then we invert and we move on. And we immediately get killed by a spike. Okay, that's cool. I like that. Oh, that's cool. I love that. That's very cash money game. Oh, why do I do this to myself? Maybe I should take another break. Doesn't that sound splendid? I think my problem is I have to watch where they are, not where they're going. And that's like triggering me, because I watch where they're going, not where they are. Yep, that was good. 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 My favorite even. Quick, someone do a German maneuver and just keep doing it over and over again. So people don't have to see how bad I am. Okay, so we need to do that one on the backhand, so to speak. Oh my goodness, please. Ah! And then we need to go. Yep, that was exactly what I needed to do. You can't see it, chat, but I have the controller so white-knuckled that I can feel it creaking under my grip. I can feel my years-old Xbox controller that has been left out in the sun too long beginning to strain under my iron grip. If you hear a distinct cracking noise, let it be known that my controller suffered a fate worse than death. Oh my goodness. And then... Yep, that was good. Yep, that was good. My favorite even. My favorite even. My favorite even. That spikes fake news. That spikes like this is like Dark Souls hitbox level spikes. If you looked, those spikes are like at least twice as long as they actually are. That's no. That's like they had From Soft coder code those in. I don't understand how I continually hit that spike in particular, and that spike in particular, and that spike in particular, and that one. I might just be cooked. Maybe we should just give up and go play Minecraft today. Build my villager jerky facility. How? You might try switching to keyboard controls? Someone ban that guy. I just missed it. I course corrected and then it changed direction. Anyways, keyboard controls are innately inferior for, but seriously, there's less delay between you moving left and right than on controller. It might work for you. Yes, because the 2 milliseconds of delay that are not, you know, something that the brain can even acknowledge are something I need to be concerned about. Also, Koo, I use the dirt cheapest keyboard I can get. You think that's got good response time? You think the $5 Goodwill keyboard has better response time? Oh, that was on the wrong stroke. Oh. It says about the response time on the controller more than just your thumb can only move so quickly. What are you talking about? Dang, that was close. That was way too aggressive of me. Fingers are faster than thumbs. On keyboard, using WASD or arrow keys, you'll have 2 separate fingers to move left and right. You guys are talking nonsense. This is like millennial to communication, but you're trying it with like a zoomer. What are you talking about? And then on the backstroke. And we miss. I'm like a second too slow. Someday I'm getting you to play Super Meat Boy on stream. Someday you're gonna cry when you realize that's literally never gonna happen. I was moving too preemptively on that one. We're gonna have to get this one on the backstroke too. Yep. I was too aggressive on that, too early on that one. It's fine, bro. Love Eternal will make like half the game seem like a cakewalk. Okay, but like I'm not playing Love Eternal for the gameplay or to get good at platformers. I'm playing it because I want to hear Nina voice acting from Chex Watch 4 years ago. I want to hear the more Dutch sounding Nina. That was too late. That was too... What was that even about? That was too early. That was a good death. That was a helpful death. I don't like platforms. Platforms are meant to be stationary. You know, if this were an OSHA workplace, this would never fly. OSHA would come by and hand out, like, the fat fines. Not even, like, the normal OSHA fines. Like, the $50 bajillion OSHA fines. Do I have to do that one on the 4-stroke and not the backstroke, maybe? Oh yeah, that one's gonna have to be done on the backstroke. Well, no. I could just do it way too early, too. That was slightly too late. What was that? That's literally... Why is only that one susceptible? That's... Ah! Anyways. I have bone conducting earphones, chat. They're quite nice. You should get yourself a pair. Maybe not, I got the on-brand ones. because they were the cheapest ones I had that were, you know, a decent IP rating. They've got like the very fancy IP67 rating. They're very nice. You should get yourself a pair. Especially you have to worry about people like randomly coming up to you and you need to like at least somewhat be able to hear them. I thought I was gonna hit that spike. If I hit that spike, I was gonna cry, chat. Like sort of how I hit that one, but if I did it with the other one, I would have like bawled all 7 of my eyeballs out. You know, maybe I just yearn for the spikes. I said I would pick the laser, but maybe my body chooses the spikes, you know? Nope, way too late. I don't like timing. I don't like having to worry about when to time my little inversion thing. I wanted it to be like popping drugs in Fallout where you just do it whenever feels right to you. Dang it. A little too much momentum on that one. Little too much momentum on that one. That was garbage. That was garbage. That was perhaps a bit too aggressive on my part. I'm not so sure about that one. That might have been a bit too aggressive on my part. I don't like tight corridors in the first place, and this is even worse than normal tight corridors. Anyways, chat, do you wanna make flies on stream? I have to make a bunch of woolly buggers for something. Do you wanna make woolly buggers on stream together? You can see me be skill deficient at what's it called? You know, with literally everything. You know, manual dexterity, choice of colors and coordination that an animal would enjoy. I don't like the interact is down. You know what? This won't come back to bite me at all. Surely that controller change will be perfectly fine. Surely that will be acceptable. Yeah, that was good. I liked that. That was splendiferous. Oh, that was close. We're getting there, I guess? Question mark. Just gave Maya a face full of spike. For no good reason other than I guess I felt like it. Oh, too much momentum. Not early enough of a swap. That was just me holding the arrow button. Typical problem. Ah! I'm tired of... I don't like the fact that the fact that the spikes, I was trying to say fact and spike at the same time, the fact that the spikes have like a square hitbox, even though spikes are innately not square shape, you know? Like, name one spike that's square, chat. I bet you can't. Okay, that was just me being too aggressive. What?! I was falling down on that one. I was falling in the right direction, not in reverse. I was not, in fact, listening to music. Right? Yeah, it's falling in reverse. It's a band? Question mark? I think this is actually giving me a headache. A typical problem for me in pixel games. Break time? I mean, if by break time you mean we go play Minecraft until my, you know, I have to leave or my head stops hurting, sure, but there's a good chance that it might just never come. Yep, that's good. Yup, that's good. Yup, that's good. I mean, we're playing this till at least 4. Oh my goodness, please. Please. But I do think it is actively making me sick. Which I don't know if it's like how quick the death loops are, or if it's just how like pixely it is, because that does happen to me with certain games that are like too pixel coded. Oh my goodness, please. That was too early. That was too late. That didn't even happen. Anyways. I think woolly bugger making on stream could be fun. We could make other flies too. It wouldn't necessarily have to be woolly buggers specifically, even though that's the one I kind of want and need the most right now. Because I'm gonna go buy a fly fishing rig for catfishing tomorrow. And I'm probably gonna buy a couple of them at the place. I do think a crafting stream, I don't know about crafting, that might be a bit too much, but this is like just oh come on. As I was crashing out at work today and thinking about the fact that I'm actually going to be doing something really fun tomorrow and going with a friend to go to, you know, look at fly fishing stuff, and I can like flex what little bit of fly fishing knowledge I have. Lures would be crafting? Excuse you? They're not lures, they're flies? Get it right? Otherwise it'd be called lure fishing. That would be a bit awkward, wouldn't it? I think I'm too used to Fallout subconsciously and games like that where you can't, like, if you jump, like, you can't move in the middle of the jump. But I was sitting there, I was thinking, I was like, man, I could even like make a redeem for some obscene amount of channel points, and it could be like, oh, make a fly, you know, for like 40,000 channel points. And then it would be like, oh, I have X materials on hand, here's what flies I know how to make with these materials, kind of a thing. But I don't know that that would actually be, you know, an interesting enough redeem. Yeah, that's about what I was expecting. Yeah, that's about what I was expecting. But I do want to learn how to make flies. If I'm already going to go down there and spend, you know, money on a fly rod, I might as well get one of the kits for making flies as well. Because that's like, you know, part of the reason, well, not reason, but part of the, like, you know, things you can do in fly fishing is like making your own flies. Okay, that's cool. I like that. I like suddenly, like, being able to do that other section fine, but like losing the ability to do the other section. Hey, there's a car. Anyway, it's probably a Lada, knowing that this is a Polish game. Sorry, not a Lada, a Fiat 126. Anyways, I was thinking about doing that because the kits are, well, everything's kind of expensive for fly fishing because it's not really like a common thing anymore. But like the Cabela's I'm going to has a giant fly fishing section. Of course I overcook it at the last second. Ah! And I'm pretty sure if I look up all the materials I would need for woolly buggers, they would have everything. Which I would have to think, because I think the only other thing I would actually be interested in catching are bass, other than catfish. Because that's all there is here for freshwater. And, well, technically the catfish I would be going for brackish water. But, you know. Oh, I can't save with that. Oh, wait, no, I changed the... Anyway. So maybe we will do a stream where I look up, like, the instructions for, making flies, and then we make flies. Yep. That's about what I was expecting. Yeah, that was, I'd say that one, I'd say that was perfect timing. I didn't, like, button mash A and X at the same time there. Okay, that one was kind of cruel. That one was just bad timing. That one was just bad timing. I don't mean this to be mean to anyone in particular, but like, I hate the new mods. I wonder if I can change the YouTube mod symbol back. I wonder if I have options now. It feels like the momentum is not always consistent. Goodness gracious. Okay. But I want to watch the telly. I'm gonna go back to bed. Why is the door so trashed? Oh, hello. Simone? Hey. What are you doing here? Is this just brain rot, or does Simone look like the dude from Iron Giant 2? Without the mustache? Like the Italian dude or whatever. Oh no, he's supposed to be French. Even though French and Italians are kind of like adjacent, you know? We're going out. Oh yeah, that's right. I was supposed to go out with Lacey tonight. But she bailed on me again. That's why I had to do dinner at home with you guys. Lacey's your friend? Hahaha. Huh? Do you want to say something? Okay then. Where's she going? Back to bed. Oh, we can't go back to bed. Okay, not back to bed. What if Nina voices like evil Maya, second Maya, if you would? This is the kind of music that people play around my house at 3 a.m. for whatever reason. And then they drive by on their highways. Well, on their highways? On the highways. With cars that sound like a wet fart. I'm sure you know the kind of people I'm talking about. Of course they're driving a minivan too. They're driving like a 2002 Chrysler Sebring or whatever those ugly things are. Okay, can we go back inside? Yeah, let's go back to bed. If we just go back to bed, everything will be Is that a cup on the floor? That's disgusting! Who puts cups on the floor? The floor is for feet only. Who are you? Maya's sister Simone. You're not Simone. Can you prove it with facts? Oh man, they're asking for facts to back up our arguments. Shut up! Sure, sorry. Oh look, she looks so dejected in her little Sprite box up there. Seriously, what are you? I don't know, I'm not messing with you. I know you're my sister Maya, but everything else is like a dark room. I'm getting out of here. You can say if you're here if you want, but I'm leaving. Okay, watch me dance then. Why did the music stop? Oh, I can't do anything. Oh, her people need her, I guess. Hey, isn't that what, was XP or whatever? Not XP, it's before XP. Isn't that what old Windows used to do when a window would explode? Sister, find Simone. Okay. Oh, that looks splendid. It looks kind of like a saw blade, or like two halves of a shelf or something that you're gonna join together with joinery. That was too early. That was flawless. That was too early. Beautiful. Oh. It's like an M for Maya. Yep, that was good. That was good. Oh, I was getting ahead of myself with the like, imagine how like cool it would be if I could first try this room. First try. Oh. 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 Yep, that was good. Yep, that was good. I was too busy being brain dead to actually do that. It's like, oh man, I sure am glad that I didn't move to the right slightly and that I moved to the right slightly. That was so silly. Shut up. Alright? Why don't you couldn't even be Momoko Washoi, alright? Hush your mouth. I don't want to hear about platformers from you and silliness. Chuck, Joni, Mimi? Head of Mimi? Rip Jimmy. Roxy. Megurdia? OXO. Pecco? Ninan Pecco? Louis? Okay, I can't read all of that stuff. I'm moving on. It was a spike that got me. I was like, what even killed me? It was a spike. Oh. You know how sometimes you just see maps in video games and it just makes you scream? This one is one of those. I don't like this. This does not spark joy. Oh, yep, that was good. Yep, that was good. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, please. You know, you remember that time earlier I was like, what if I've hit my skill wall? If that wasn't, this might be. Oh my goodness. If you made a death compilation from this stream, assuming I only stream for 2 hours, the death compilation would be like 3 hours long. Ah! I missed it anyway. Oh my goodness. Yep, that was perfect timing. Perfect timing. You know, this is why I didn't do this last night. I knew for starters that I was too cooked, but also I was so angry, I literally would have shot anyone and everyone in my chat. Okay, come on. Break in like 8 minutes, by the way. This kind of level is evil, I would like to say. Alright. Okay. That's good. That's good. Come on. I wish I had... This is where states would be more helpful, but also they should... Anyways. Yep, that was the perfect timing. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Yep, that was even... This is such perfect timing. I wish there was a baby mode in this. That way I could at least... Oh, I was just brain dead on that one. I was brain dead on that one too. And that one. And that one. I think I'm starting to put together in that one a pattern here, chat. Okay. Okay, we're gonna wait till it's halfway back and then go back up. It's like right about now, and then... If I hit the lasers there, I was gonna cry. I was gonna bawl every single one of my eyes out. Someone was gonna open stream, and it was just gonna be a grown man masquerading as a bean on the internet in tears. Oh, that's disgusting. I have to, like, go around. Okay. 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 My eyes don't know where to look, because if I only look at her, I can't actually tell what I'm coming up to. But if I try to look at what I'm coming up to, I just perish. That was way too late. Break in 4 minutes, and it cannot come soon enough. Please. I was so close. I was like a tad too early. Oh, I double tapped there, otherwise I would have had it. Tad too early. Tad too early. Tad too early. Tad too early. Tad too late. I don't like this. This is not sparking joy in me. That was so bad. I almost wonder if we could. What if we just skip the first one? Do you think we could do that? Do you think that would be a viable strategy? No, that would not be a viable strategy. Do you think that, like, the playtesters, like, had to be put in a padded room after they were done playtesting this? Or do you think they were, like, happy and went down to the, I don't know, what's the Polish word for pub? Or whatever they would go to and had, like, a nice drink of, I don't know, Polish vodka or whatever it was. Oh, that was so close. I just moved a little too much. I button mashed a little too hard. They're Poles, so they probably just went down to get alcohol. Poland probably doesn't believe in, like, padded room kind of stuff. That one thing, I'm like a fraction of a second too early. Which means that if I was using a keyboard, I would be like 2 fractions of a second too early, huh? Oh, that was so close. That was so close. That was not close at all. That was not close at all. That was not close at all. We're gonna get it eventually, chat. Look at that. Easy. What is this garbage? Eventually someone banned that guy. Even if he would enjoy it, should have said immediately. Uh-oh. Why are there 2? Oh, that was way too early. Why are there 2 down that center hole? Uh-oh. Dang it. Like, you see that, right? There's those 2 in that center hole. Am I gonna need, like, both of them? Or is it like a courtesy orb? A corb, if you would. Oh, that was too late. That was way too late. That was stupid. That was just me button mashing in typical tri-blade fashion. What if you had to play the entire game for just a little animation at the end and that's where Nina's voice acting is, and it would still be worth it? I'd do it again if I had to. If they made a Love Eternal 2 and it was the same story, I'd do it again. I'm here to support the Chubas I like and... Okay, ads are running, by the way. Support the Chubas I like and be insane over them collectively. Anyways, it's now break time. I will be back in a little bit. Please stand up, stretch, go pee, and especially drink water if you haven't in a while. I will be back in a little bit.
Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His truth is marching on. He has sounded forth the trumpet that shall never call retreat. He is sifting out the hearts of men before his judgment seat. Oh, be swift, my soul, to answer him. Be jubilant, my feet. Our God is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Our God is marching on. In the beauty of the lilies, Christ was born across the sea, with a glory in his bosom that transfigures you and me. As he died to make men holy, let us die to make men free. For God is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Our God is marching on. He is coming like the glory of the morning on the wave. He is wisdom to the mighty. He is honor to the brave. So the world shall be his footstool, and the soul of wrong is safe. Our God is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Our God is marching on. I have seen them in the watchfires of 100 circling camps. They have builded him an altar in the evening dews and damps. I can read his righteous sentence by the dim and flaring lamps. His day is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His day is marching on. Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. He is trampling out the vintage where the grapes of wrath are stored. He has loosed the faithful lightning of his terrible swift sword. His truth is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, the trumpet that shall never call retreat. He is sifting out the hearts of men before his judgment seat. Oh, be swift, my soul, to answer him. Be jubilant, my feet. Our God is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Our God is marching on. In the beauty of the lilies, Christ was born across the sea, with a glory in his bosom that transfigures you and me. As he died to make men holy, let us die to make men free. For God is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Our God is marching on. He is coming like the glory of the morning on the wave. He is wisdom to the mighty. He is honor to the brave. So the world shall be his footstool, and the soul of wrong is safe. Our God is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Our God is marching on. I have seen him in the watchfires of 100 circling camps. They have builded him an altar in the evening dews and damps. I can read his righteous sentence by the dim and flaring lamps. His day is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His day is marching on. Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. He is trampling out the vintage where the grapes of wrath are stored. He has loosed the faithful lightning of his terrible swift sword. His truth is marching on.
Anyways, chat. Hello. We're gonna continue playing for a little bit. I'll find out in hopefully the next 20 or so minutes if I can keep streaming, or if I have to end. But for the meantime, back to the room of utter despair and dreariness. Surely it'll only get better from here, right, chat? It won't like get worse. Surely it will get easier at some point and not just... I should just give up now, shouldn't I? We should just go look for saltpeter in terra firma Greg. That's what we should do. We should go look at saltpeter. Look for. Well, we could look at it after we've looked for it. Like, the first part of looking at something is you have to look for it, right? Oh. We have to, like, where there's right under me right now. We have to come back around, get the top one, wait, get the second one, and then go through the left droopy bit of the jester face that's down there. That's disgusting and I hate it. Sigh. That was good. That was like really so good. The best even. That was even fantastic too. Like this is so... I'm so good. I've gone from being too aggressive to not aggressive enough. This is what one break and a sip of water will do to you. It was more than a sip, by the way. It was like half a cup. I don't mean like a measuring cup. I mean like half a cup of my cup of water. Because I'm not a coward, so I drink appropriate amounts of liquid. Dang it. Come on. Okay, thank you. And then we go back around, and then we go back up, and then we go too high, and we get killed on a spike. Then we go down, and we go around, and we wait too long and get killed on a spike because we have, like, no tolerance for error. We're like a bad college teacher where if you don't get it right, like, the first time, you literally never recover, and then when you're like, hey, could you, like, you know, give me like an extra point or two, give me some extra credit or something, they're like, no, you shouldn't need extra credit. My teaching is good enough to where you should just pass. And in the meantime, they're like the worst teacher in the world, you know? Anyways, moving on. Oh, that was bad. That was way too early. That was because I was looking up at OBS to make sure that I was unmuted. Anyways. Yep, I wanted to miss that and die. I did that wrong. Because we have to do it at just the right enough pace to where we... That was too early. So I think the goal for that one, that middle one, is like that. Oh, that was good. That was good. That was progress. That was beautiful even. Okay. Okay. That was way too early. Okay. That was way too early. I got scared. My poor little heart can't handle this. I was scared. I was like, oh, I'm gonna mess it up one way or another. Okay. Nope, that's not how we do it. This is how we do it. Nope, this is how we do it. Uh-oh. I want the Nintendo Switch game feature for the remasters where I can like pause it and go back a couple frames to fix all of my errors. Okay. That's good. That was good. I think I'm losing it, chat. I don't know that I ever had it, but I'm definitely losing it now. Oh, one moment, chat. One moment.
Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. He is trampling out the vintage where the grapes of wrath are stored. He has loosed the faithful lightning of his terrible swift sword. His truth is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His truth is marching on. He has sounded forth the trumpet that shall never call retreat. He is sifting out the hearts of men before his judgment seat. Oh, be swift, my soul, to answer him. Be jubilant, my feet. Our God is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Our God is marching on. In the beauty of the lilies, Christ was born across the sea, with the glory in his bosom that transfigures you and me. As he died to make men holy, let us die to make men free. For God is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Our God is marching on. He is coming like the glory of the morning on the way.
Okay, sorry about that. We are good to continue. We will be able to go for a long time. The pup, unfortunately, is going to be staying at the vet's overnight. So we can, you know, play something for a bit longer, whether it be this or whatever. If only I knew how long this game was. Pup okay? Which pup? It is Scout. They are doing blood work and they took x-rays. We took him there because he was bloated and lethargic amongst other things. But they're gonna keep him overnight, do blood work, keep an eye on him, that kind of stuff. And then call us tomorrow morning or so. And tell us what's up with him. Sick boy? Yeah, he doesn't have a fever, and I don't know if that's more or less concerning. Because I would have guessed that he did have a fever. And this is really, like, the first time we've had to, like, call the vets and be like, hey, you know, something's up with Scout in particular. That was embarrassing. Yep, that was good. That was too late somehow. But he should be fine. I don't really see a reason why he wouldn't be. He probably... I'm gonna be honest with you. I shouldn't have paused at that time. He probably just ate something that he shouldn't have. As that is something dogs do from time to time, and... you know... end up paying the consequences for. Oh, that was garbage. So stream, now that we might have to pick him up, stream tomorrow might be delayed. Oh, come on. What with me and friend going to Cabela's and such, and Oh, ew. Oh, ew. Oh, that was way too early. That was way too early. That was way too late. Oh my goodness. It looks like an esophagus. Yep, that was good. Am I just gonna have to like instantly pick that up? Oh. That was good. That was not good. That was close, I think. That was way too early. I don't even know what killed me there. Oh, it was probably momentum. My unbeloved. That's even what got me in War Thunder when I was flying my plane. It was always momentum. That was just too early. My brain cannot distinguish which red orb to pick up when and to instantly trigger afterwards. Oh my goodness, please. Okay, I might be getting like too sick from this. Even though I want to continue, I might have to make a room for something else real quick. Oh my goodness, please. Nope. That was the closest I've been. I don't even know what killed me there. You got pretty far though? I think I did. I'm gonna be honest. I expected to either clear this in one go or like not be able to play it from how sick it made me. Okay. Bad. 2D games give motion sickness? For me, they do. Like, it's not so bad with, like, Pokemon, but basically most every other 2D game that isn't, like, an Atari game makes me sick. Like, mostly gives me a headache. What even killed me then? That didn't seem real. Which I'm convinced Pokemon is just because I'm so used to them. Like, I think because I never really played them for more than an hour or so at a time when I was a kid, so I think I built up sort of an immunity to them. But like pretty much every NES/SNES game I have had a headache by the time I am done playing it. And like I could feel like now I can feel my eyes throwing a hissy fit, like straining. Like, it's not really an issue with, like, Terraria or something like that, so I don't know if it's, like, the pacing of some of them. NES games do be flickering and stuttering a lot. That could be part of it. Oh my goodness. Oh, by the way, Mr. Meddler, I don't know if I said hi to you or not yet, but hello. Which I think with this one, I think it might just be the death loops, and like the fact that the screen flashes black whenever I die is like freaking my eyes out. But I don't know that it's necessarily motion sickness. I think it's just like my brain not being able to comprehend what's going on. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, I might actually be at the... How am I supposed to make that? Okay, that's like evil. I don't like this. What's your monitor refresh rate? I don't think that the issue is not with the technology. This is not, you're cute. No, I reject it being the refresh rate of my monitor. I reject your reality. FPS could be part of the sickness, though. I don't think that's true. I think that's fake news. Because keep in mind, you guys are only getting a 30 FPS stream, I'm pretty sure. So you're not... What you're seeing isn't the same as I'm seeing. Actually, you might be getting 60 FPS, but it's still not the same as what's happening here. Nope, that was way too early. That was way too late. That was way too early. Okay. How am I supposed to like bound all the way, well, maybe not bound, but like float all the way to the left? And then swing? Like, that doesn't seem to make any sense. I don't think that my brain can handle this right now. I reject that I keep dying to that. Oh, that was way too early. That was close, though. That was way too early. And because there's nowhere to rest in between. And even on the other side, I just have to go for it. Okay, I like that I literally rode up on the spikes like 2 deaths ago. But I can't like do that like any other time. That's very cool. Okay. Okay. We're gonna give this like 5 more tries, and then if I don't get it, we're going to the chatting screen and I'm making a Minecraft room and we're playing Minecraft to soothe my brain. Oh, nope. 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 Okay, that's not good. Nope, that's not good. That's not good. How many tries has it been? I can't count. Oh my goodness. Ah! I really don't understand how I'm supposed to get over to that lever. Because that's like insanity to try and do that. Okay. Yep, that was good. I wanted to turn specifically right there. Okay. Okay, that's good. I stopped moving to try and, like, gain some upward momentum, and then I instantly died. That was not the right move. That was way too early. That was way too much momentum. That was way too early. Anyways, I think that that's where we're stopping that for now. Why? Oh, I have... Hold on. There we go. I had those off earlier. Whoops. Okay. I think that I can't or shouldn't do any more of that because I'm getting a pretty unfortunate headache. So I think we're gonna... I'll make a room real quick and a fantastic tier thumbnail for it. Do we think do we think Bean Server? Or do we think TFG? Well, we have a couple seconds to decide. I can decide. I'll put us into just chatting for the moment on Twitch. YouTube, you get what you get. Yeah, I know. Shrug at me. I don't know what to do either. Let me go see if anyone's on the Bean server. Before. Depends on if you want Krumel around. Is he on the Bean server? Krumel is? Well, regardless, we're gonna go pitch a bomb at him. If he's nearby. But I'm gonna be honest, chat. I think I might be more in the mood for TFG. Rather than Bean server stuff. Because I think the next Bean server project we're gonna do is we're gonna build a jerky factory, but I kind of need to, like, prototype it first. And then after it's prototyped, actually do something with it. Hey, you had no Zetsu BGM. Whoops. Alright, here we are, chat. Let's go over here for a second. Here we are. We're gonna, harass someone for a moment. We can partake in a little harassment as a treat, I think. I think I deserve it. That's good enough. Alright, where is he? Where is he? Come here, Krumel. I have a present for you. I don't see him on the map. I see Fishy on the map. Okay. Get with the good old Ninin Blast. I don't think that I will. Is he up here? No, he's not. Where is he? Is he out down in his cave? Alright, if we can't find him, we'll just run away. Oh, he is? Is he down here? Oh, I think he is. Oh, he might be down at his spider farm. Is he? He was. Is he in here? No, that's a skeleton. What is he doing? Oh, is he on his stupid elevator? He might be on his stupid elevator. I don't even see his... He's like right next to me, isn't he? Where is this clown? Krumo! You want to test the IG voice chat? I don't have a mic on my gaming PC.
Nerd.
Anyways, here we are, back over here. That's all for now. We'll make that a, we're gonna make that a extremely tradition from this point onwards. If Krumel's on the server while we're playing, we're pitching bombs at him. Anyways, we're gonna go play TFG now, after I make a room. Which, the TFG instance seems to be, struggling. Oh! Maybe it's not, I said that and then it was like, ah, I'm not struggling. Okay. Could I have... TFG, could I please have... Thank you. Alright, just as soon as I chuck together a thumbnail, we'll be on TFG. Gunpowder. That's how you spell powder, right, chat? Okay. And then we're gonna hunt for... We're just gonna go look around for, what's it called? What's that stuff called? Saltpeter. TFG 22. I have to export this and then we'll be right over there. By the way, I don't think I have raids enabled on YouTube, so you're gonna I'll post the link in chat, but you're gonna have to go there yourself. Because I don't have redirects or raids or anything like that. For saltpeter. And then I put the thumbnail in. I should have had one of these prepared beforehand, but I didn't really have time. I had enough time to like eat lunch and a little bit of my ice cream, and then I had to start stream. Okay. Well, Twitch doesn't have to go anywhere. YouTube is gonna have to go somewhere though. Okay. And then take me back here. Content. Oh, I have to go to my stupid nonsense thing. Okay. Here is the link for the new room. That will be TFG. You know, as soon as this room ends, that one will start. Okay. Let me get the new YouTube room thing open. And then I will do things. Pop out chat. Okay. I don't know how this is gonna work. Okay, chat. I will see you in a couple moments. Thank you to the YouTube viewers and YouTube chatters. Here, I can get you your names, because I like saying names. Kaleidos, Coolio, Rain, Dodger, and Meddler. Thank you guys for stopping by and chatting. Oh, hey, you can see me scrolling. Stopping chatting on the YouTube for this stream. We're gonna go play TFG now, though. So, thank you all very much for watching on the YouTube. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.